this is one of my other favorite times of year. Did you know the Golden Globes were on last night? Yes. See, for an actress, like the Golden Globes, the award season is like our Super Bowl in a way. You know? Like, we get into this thing. So it was amazing. Congratulations, let me say congratulations to, like, everybody, like all the nominees. Nikki Glazer hosted it. The winners were so deserving, which was amazing. I couldn't imagine that being an easy job to do. You did your thing, young lady. Let me tell you about that. All the winners, congratulations to you. Welcome to the Golden Globe Club, I may have to say. Yes, yes, yes. But there were lots of award-worthy performances. It had to be award-worthy if they was nominated for a Golden Globe. Listen, I love talking to, I got to talk to a lot of the nominees. You know they were guests on the show, right? One of those people were my Virgo sister, Zendaya, for Challengers. Congratulations to her being a nominee as well. Yes, her Euphoria co-star, Coleman Domingo from Sing Sing, he was nominated. He's been here as well. And my Warner Brothers lot neighbor, Quinta Brunson, I feel like she should have an award under her name at this point. It's so many. I got a list, y'all. It's insane. I swear every time they come. Cynthia Erivo, come on, for Wicked. I've seen this young lady come so far. We did Color Purple together years ago, and then she came to the show, and we got to sing it again. And now to see her be a Golden Globe nominee, that is amazing. Oh my goodness. And my former co-star, yet another one, Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler, Love You, was nominated as well. Christian Bale and Adam Brody, Nobody Wants This is, it's like the whole cast is here. That was a lot of fun. So many great performances. So it must be hard not to be judging, as a voter. So speaking of judging in relationships, it's important not to do that. But I want to get into something. Have y'all seen the viral trend like we're listen and not judge? Yeah. Okay, I want to try that out, but I want you to see this clip.
We listen and we don't judge.
Remember when I knew you for like 4 days and you helped me move my apartment and a couple other guys showed up to help me move too?
Yeah.
I was going on dates with them too. I just invited everyone I was dating at the time to help me move my apartment. It was like 3 dudes that I was all dating.
We're supposed to listen and not judge. Y'all judging. The goal here, guys, I heard y'all say, ooh. We're supposed to listen and not judge. That is the goal. So can we try that challenge out right here today? We're gonna listen and what? Not judge. Elijah and Alex, come on over. Y'all look fabulous.
Thank you.
Okay.
We got the belt on today.
Yes, we do. All right. Okay, tell me your relations.
So this is my fiance, Alex. My name's
Oh,
Elijah.
congratulations.
Yes.
Okay, and you're gonna do what?
We're going to listen and not judge.
Yes.
We're gonna try.
Okay, who's going first?
I will go first. Okay. So he knows I love him very much. Everything I do is with respect and out of love. So we listen and we don't judge. So remember, we had dinner recently, and all the time. We always have dinner together. So I asked you to go upstairs. You offered to make dinner, but typically when you make dinner, I'm always running back to the kitchen to add some extra seasonings to the food. So, but it's okay because we listen.
I thought my cooking was pretty good.
Judge, right? Yeah.
Okay.
This laughing count. Okay. That was funny. Oh.
But we listen, but we don't judge. So I use your hairbrush to brush our baby girl Beyonce's puppy. And then there was one time where we had a little tiff. I used your toothbrush to brush her teeth too. But it's okay, because toothpaste cleans everything, so it's okay.
I think it's time for commercial.
It's like the fine little bristles. It makes everything so much better.
It's
so,
okay. It's okay because
about
we
this.
listen and we don't judge.
Y'all a good one. Oh, okay. Great job. Ooh, that was tough, right? Wait, I'm not judging. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Toothbrush. Good job listening and not judging everybody. Here is something you're really gonna listen to. Karamo is here. We'll be right back. Our first guest is an Emmy Award winner, TV host, author, and the star of the hit show Queer Eye. Please welcome Karamo. Come on out. Is that a hummingbird?
I'm all about little accoutrement. I'm all about little accoutrement on my outfits because with men's fashion, you know, you got to be able to do something with it. So you put a little hummingbird or something and it's going to keep you popping.
I had to ask because I love a hummingbird. Thank you so much for being here.
Having me.
Oh my goodness, you're wearing this outfit down. Okay, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well.
Thank you, thank you. Do you believe in New Year's resolutions?
I don't believe in New Year's resolutions.
No?
I think it puts too much pressure on people and they end up failing at it. So that's why so many people say like, oh, new year, new me. It might be a new year, but unless you're doing the work, it's gonna be the same you. So I'm all about like setting purposeful goals, like that where you can get step by step. So start today and say, you know what, today for a week, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z.
Okay.
Versus saying this big goal that you're trying to accomplish by the end of the year, you'll just get overwhelmed and fail and then be down on yourself.
Okay, I'm taking that note from you. Because, I mean, congratulations. I mean, taking notes from you, because you have 9 seasons under your belt of Queer Eye. Congratulations to that.
Thank you.
That is awesome.
Listen.
Yes, I'm listening.
You know, the girls don't always get past 2, 3, 4, so I was like...
That's major.
You know, I'm always just thankful, and then also to be with the 4 of them is probably one of the most special things. Because I say we're an aging boy band, and so the fact that we're getting to age together and still be helping people on a daily basis feels pretty special to me.
That's awesome. And then you have a new cast member, Jeremiah.
I do Jeremiah.
What is that like?
Jeremiah is exceptional. You know, Bobby Burke, who's been on this show before, he's a friend of your show. He was exceptional, and Jeremiah came with similar skills, but brings a whole new breath of fresh air in a new way. And actually, Jeremiah being there, and after us being there for 8 seasons and seeing the show through his eyes in this 9th season, made us really appreciate even more how great it is that we could just we get to help somebody, help them like live their best life.
Yes.
It's pretty amazing. Because
It's so
sometimes you get
warming.
fatigued and you realize, no, it's a blessing.
It makes you feel good watching, for sure. And y'all shot in Vegas. Tell me about
We
that.
did
What's
shoot
that
in
like?
Vegas. Let me tell you something.
Did you have fun?
My children are grown, unlike your youngin'.
Okay.
I know yours is a teenager, but like I'm empty nester. I want to get out there and pop in the street.
Oh, you need to be outside.
I'm outside. I'm outside. Listen, and so when we got to Vegas, I said, what's happening in Vegas? Gonna stay in Vegas? Gonna come with us?
It's
Gonna
like
be in the
that?
club? We're going everywhere.
I heard you like to twerk.
Oh, baby. Let me tell you something. I am 44 years old, and these knees work like I'm 15 years old, okay? This is a daytime show,
Oh,
but
I can't do that.
baby, the knees
No,
work.
I can't get
The
down there.
knees work.
Yes, they work.
Knees work.
Look at you. You got down there quick.
Listen, that's a Jamaican Cuban blood in me. We can know how to like wind our waist a little bit.
Them knees are blessed, honey. I'm just trying to cross mine. Okay. That took me out.
Okay.
Oh my God.
My lower back, that's a whole different story.
Oh, that's another story.
I don't know what happened. I hit 40, girl, and it was like, oh, okay, I see you. I don't know what happened, but it's gonna be all right.
That's when you know you're crossing on
That's
over.
when you know you're crossing.
Right. Did you gamble at all?
No, I grew up poor. And so I don't believe in giving away free money. I'm not doing it.
I don't blame you.
I don't believe in quick fixes. And this is, God, honestly, how I've lived my entire career. I don't believe in quick fixes. I don't give away just generic advice. I believe that you should be intentional about everything you're doing. And if I want the Lord to continue to bless me, I'm not just going to be giving away money just because I'm like, oh, the Lord's going to bless me with a plan. The Lord's going to bless me with people to come around me to help that plan come to fruition. And so that's what I do.
You preaching
no
now.
gambling.
You preaching now. Do you have people coming up to you asking you for advice a lot?
Every day, and it is the biggest blessing of my life.
Oh.
It is the biggest. I'm so thankful that I am able to be someone that people trust enough to know that I'm going to really help them have a better life. And so when people come up to me, I will stop whenever, wherever, because I'm like, this is my gift. You know,
Yes.
you have so many different gifts. You know, you can
Yes.
sing, you can act, you can do so much. My gift is to be able to guide people. You know, not only is it something that I just have been doing since I was a kid, but also with my training,
Yes.
this is what I'm supposed to be here for. And so, like, if someone does not have access to someone who can give them some counseling, you got me. Just walk up to me and I got you.
I love that. I could sense your passion for
Yeah,
it.
it is. I'm thankful
It's
for
beautiful.
it.
Now, I gotta ask you this. What's the weirdest place someone has ever stopped you and asked you for advice? Oh, you laughing.
Okay? because it's not, they don't mean to be weird, but straight dudes, y'all weird. Stop asking me for advice when, like, we in the restroom standing next to each other, I'm doing my thing, and you, like, full on eye contact with me, like, I'm like, this ain't the moment. Give me about 5 minutes. I promise I'm gonna wash my hands. We can chat outside. But like for some reason, like I know in the women's restroom it's probably common to talk.
Yes, it is.
It ain't in the men's restroom.
It's not.
It's not.
You said I'm
It's
gonna meet
not.
you outside?
Meet me outside. I don't need to talk in here. And I get it. You're coming across me, so you're like, this is my opportunity. But I swear to you, you just wait 5 minutes. I got you. You don't let me zip up. You know, let me put the
And you
Lord's
zip
work
up
back
too.
in my pants and let me go do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? I ain't got nothing to do in here.
I love that. That is hilarious. And you have your own talk show.
I do.
Congratulations on
Thank
that. I love that for you.
I appreciate that.
You better be making waves.
We premiered the same year. You
Yes,
know,
we did. I know this.
know?
Oh my God, I'm so happy to have you here.
Thank
now,
you.
I love your style. You love embracing, you like to, embrace a little mess sometimes.
I say I'm embracing the mess, but with a message. Because this, again,
Speak.
so conflict television, I hate that term, conflict television, anyway, because I believe all of us have things in our family with your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, your mother, your father, where you have issues, and you don't know how to talk through them because especially if you've never had therapy, counseling, or whatever. So I want my place to be a destination where you can bring your real emotions, you can talk about what's going on, but after you talk about your mess,
Yes.
I'm gonna use my training and I'm gonna give you a message and the first steps to be better. And it has been working because season 1, I was so proud we gave out therapy. And ain't no daytime talk show in that arena ever giving out therapy. But I was like, if you're gonna come to me and allow me to guide you, there has to be aftercare. And so I'm just proud of the work that
love
we're
that.
doing because
Yes.
I'm like, come on, let me give you a little mess,
Keep
a little
it
mess.
up. You better work.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, will you stick around
I
for a
will
little bit longer?
all day.
With those blessed knees.
Okay.
All right, we'll be right back. We're back with Karamo. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it's been 20 years since you made history for the real world as the first openly gay black man on reality TV.
Yes. Look at that little baby. Oh, Jesus.
What do you think when you look back?
I think what a blessing that we're sitting here. So our reality shows premiered the same year. Both
Get
of
out
us,
of here.
same year, our reality
You
shows.
are right, 20 years
20
ago.
years ago. And the fact that look at what God can do when you have
Exactly.
a clear intention, you have purpose, and you're good to people. We're sitting right here.
Oh, my
We're sitting
goodness.
right here.
Yes.
20 years, okay?
Wow,
And this is the days when reality stars, now they all got a plan and an agent. We didn't
Yes.
have nobody. We was out there trying to figure stuff
Trying
out.
to figure it out.
Figure it out.
I
all
know
right?
that's right.
And didn't we?
Didn't we? We are here right now,
Amen.
20 years later. And tell me, okay, and I know you were in a music video with Taylor Swift. How did that come about?
So Taylor just hit the team up and was like, can you come in the music video? I mean, she's such a supporter, oh my gosh, and that's the first time and the last time y'all ever see me dressed like that. Just to let y'all know. That was for Taylor Swift, but that shirt was Versace, and I know her team was like, where the Versace shirt at? Sorry, y'all, it's still in my closet. You go on set, like,
Yes.
like hey,
Keep
look
your
at this.
keepsake.
Give me a little keepsake.
Yes.
But she was amazing. I mean, just because she's such a supporter of the LGBTQIA community, and she's just someone who always wants to make sure you're talking about tolerance. But if I can say something,
Yes,
this is
say
my own
it.
little personal PSA. Can y'all stop when people bring up Taylor Swift, bringing up Beyonce, and vice versa?
Yes.
Because I'm tired of this comparison of these two women.
Yes.
It's like, these
time
two
for
women are
fish.
equally great on their own.
Yes, they are.
They both do their own thing, and their styles are completely different. But just because they're at the top, everybody want to compete. Who's this and that? They are both great, and stop comparing them.
That's
and
right.
Taylor would say the same thing.
Yes, they're their own. Thank you for saying that.
Thank you, seriously,
Thank
right?
you for
It's just
saying
ridiculous.
that. That was
Plus, I'm part of the
necessary.
Beehive, so
Come on.
I compare
You better
myself.
come in here. Oh my goodness. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm loving this. Okay, I gotta ask you this, because we have a lot in common. So, what was your first job?
Oh, so at 8 years old, it's so sketchy, and I talked to my mama about this. Yeah, we've been working. Okay, I'm from the South. Listen, you got to make some money in here before, you know, you got to do what you got to do.
Me teaching
And
today.
somebody in here, y'all know. So my first job was selling the newspaper Houston Chronicle outside of grocery stores. But what's shady about it is that I had to get up at 5 a.m. and then this white van would come in front of my apartment complex.
White van?
I swear to God, and come and pick us up. And I'll get in the back with the rest of the men, and they would have all the papers in there. We'd be sitting on the papers, and they drop you one on one. But I was thinking, why was my mom and dad let me out at 5 a.m. to get in a white, and this is no cell phone, you didn't have no GPS tracker. And literally, I came home every day and it was like, how it was working. I was like, it was cute. You know, and like, I'm thinking, y'all, somebody call CPS on my mom and daddy. Please.
But you made it.
But I made it, though. I made it, though. No, but it was great because the work ethic it taught me. The work ethic, you know what I mean? And also, like, a skill that I use, and it's what made me fall in love with helping people, is interacting with people. And realizing, like, seeing families come out the grocery store and seeing them stressed about how much they can afford, seeing them worried about, like, if they're doing enough for their family, seeing parents argue, seeing kids and mothers and fathers have issues, you start to learn a lot about who we are as human beings. And I've always been observant of that and always realized those things need some type of support. And I used to do that. I used to give out, again, I was 8, 9. I used to give out free papers to people that I thought were stressed. And I was like, good for you.
So you always looked after people?
You know what? It's because I'm the youngest of 4 girls. And I was raised by my single mother. You know, my father was abusive to my mom, so my mother left him, and she raised me and my 4 sisters. And being the youngest and being surrounded by black women, I just had nothing but empathy in my heart and nothing but love, because that's all they taught me and showed me and modeled for me.
Look at the blessing you turned out to be.
You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming to see us. Will you come back and see us again?
I will come back and see you anytime.
All right, I'm gonna be looking for you, Karamo. Yeah, season 9 of Queer Eye is available now on Netflix. We'll be right back. It's the season of positive change, and I'm hoping to inspire a few people today. So who needs a pep talk from little old me? Huh, anybody? Okay, come on over. Hello. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Tell me your name.
Raven.
Raven.
Yes.
And where you from, Raven?
I'm from Alabama.
Oh, Alabama.
Yes.
All right. Well, what can I help you with? What you got?
Well, Jennifer, so in 2024, I met all of my career goals.
Oh.
Yes, so thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Oh.
So my goal for this year is I am ready to find love.
Oh.
So thank you.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Wow.
So I need your help. What things should I prioritize when looking for a good partner?
Well, my question to you is, what are you looking for? You know what? That's something you should ask yourself.
You're right.
I think you should start there. You know, if you have an idea of what you're looking for, you put it into the universe and it will manifest. But start with loving yourself first, which I'm sure you already do. And then you'll find that one that loves you. At least that's what I think. I hope that helps a little bit.
It does.
Congratulations, though.
Thank
You're
you
already
so
doing wonderful things.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, who's next? You gonna find that love, girl. Yes. Hi, get on over here. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
What's your name?
I'm Travis.
Hi, Travis.
Hey, I'm from Mississippi. I just moved here.
Oh, we got Mississippi? Come on.
But, you know, moving to LA, it's such a big city.
Big
you kind of
city.
get lost and swallowed up in it.
Yes.
And so, like, what's a good way to help connect and find community with different people here?
Well, I think you could start right here at the happy place. Look at all these beautiful people. Okay? It's like one big old family, you know? And just, I think if you go to places that interest you, then you'll find people with just same likes. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Similar people. Like yourself, maybe? Because I'm from Chicago and I'm here.
Okay.
But I done made a good old family right here with these guys. But I think you should start right here with us, okay?
Okay, definitely.
Can you start with us first?
Yeah, starting with you first.
All right. We gonna love on them, right, guys? I promise we got you, Travis. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
All right, who's next? We got time for one more. How are you, young lady?
Beautiful.
You look lovely. How are you? What's your
You
cat?
are
What's your
so
name?
beautiful.
You are too.
Oh, my name is Asia.
Asia.
Yes, I am from Chicago.
See?
Oh my God. So I moved to LA from Chicago to follow my dreams of becoming an actress.
Oh.
And Jennifer, I make so many sacrifices. I miss my mom and my little sisters back home in Chicago. And I will work 12 jobs just to help take care of my mom and still take care of myself here. It's really hard because all of our birthdays are in January. We're all Capricorns. Wow. And it's hard. I've missed like 2 years of birthdays already. And it hurts to see my little sisters not grow to become amazing young women. And I was just wondering, like, how can I balance like taking care of myself, following my dreams here, and also making sure my family is okay back in Chicago?
Wow, first of all, that's beautiful, everything that you're doing already.
So much.
I think, give her a hand, Asia. Well, I think you're already doing a lot. I think you should give yourself credit for what you are doing for your family by being away and knowing that they get to benefit and prosper because of the work that you're putting in. Yes. You know what I mean? And give yourself credit for that, and they will feel the love in that way. That'll be a part of it. And then another thing, I wonder if we could just, help you get to Chicago. Is that okay? Yeah. To see your kin folks. Is that all right, Asia? Yes, get a special start to 2025. Kick it right off. Asia, pack your bags because we're sending you home to Chicago for your birthday, and you can see your family, all right? Yay! Happy birthday to you. Celebrate yourself and get to see your family. Enjoy. But you got a lot of family right here at the happy place. What does that mean to you, Asia? What does that mean?
The best thing that ever happened to me, and I don't know how long. The past 5 years has been the worst, and I just feel like today is the start of a new year. This year is going to be great. 2025. Thank you.
You get to go home and see your family, girl.
Thank you so
much. Your sash. Yes, and we got all this family right here. Oh my God, have a wonderful time, and we wish you all the best. 2025. She said, I'm coming home, Mama. We'll be right back. After tragedy struck a family, our next guest didn't hesitate to do the right thing. Her name is Narvelle, and she's in my audience today. Narvelle, come on down. How are you, Narvelle?
Doing great. I'm fanning out to be here with you. So excited to be here, so thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. Now, yes, y'all give her a hand. She's awesome. Make her feel welcome. Now, Narvelle, I know you wrote a letter. Can you read what you wrote?
Yes.
Here it is.
Thank you.
There you go.
All right. Dear Jennifer, at the age of 32, I lost my younger sister, Gabriella, to congestive heart failure. I was struggling as a single mother of 2 at the time, but immediately I took custody of my nephew, Noah, to raise him as my own. My sister, Gabby, she was a constant inspiration to me. She always wanted me to live life fuller, and she inspired me to write into the show. I want to always make her proud, but I need to start with me. So this year, I want to feel good about myself again, and I'm hoping some fashion advice from you, Jennifer, could be a great start. So I'm leaning in, I'm letting go, and I'm trusting God.
That is so beautiful. Oh, Narvelle. Well, I hope I can help make your sister proud. Can you tell us a little bit about your sister?
Yeah, so my sister, Gabby, she just had the biggest light. My sister, she was the youngest for about 5 years before our younger sister, Shanika, came along. And she just always had the biggest smile. She was a free spirit. There's a movie on Netflix, Vivo, and the character is Gabby, and she marches to the beat of her own drum. And when we watch that, I always think of her, because that really does encapsulate who she was. She was a bigger-than-life person. She was a kind person. She would give you the shirt off her back. She was an amazing mother, and but on the flip side, she was what I called my little big sister because she was bigger than me in stature, but also like she was my constant protector, even though I was the big sister and of our whole family. She would just protect us and love on us, and she's definitely missed, and yeah, definitely missed.
I can sense your love for your sister. I'm sure she's proud of you, the way you've just taken everything over and looking after her baby as well. And then you considering yourself, you said it will make her happy and proud, Yeah? Yeah. Aw, I see you getting emotional. You're gonna have me emotional. Here you go.
Thank you.
Now, you've been through a lot. Whew, but I see you looking to have, self-care.
Yeah.
And you want some advice for us with fashion?
Yes.
All right.
So it's been 7 years, since I took my nephew, and I also have 2 boys of my own. And so I really threw myself into being mommy. And so my 3 boys, they are busy. They keep me busy.
Yes, ma'am. We understand.
And so,
So
there's
beautiful.
been little time for me I try to find time for myself, but it is actually hard. And I think Raven said it earlier. This is the year that she's looking for love. I want to find my black king. He out there.
Y'all hear that? Narvell has spoken. We heard you. Okay. I love that. Yes. Okay, well, we want to help. I got a few tips for you, Narvell. Can I give you a few?
Please.
Okay, well, it already sounds like you got the confidence, so I don't know if you need help with that, okay? And then you want to know what to wear that makes you feel good.
Yes.
And most importantly, it's important that us, especially us as women, take up space. Allow ourselves to take up space.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
For ourselves.
Yes.
That is important. And I love a good affirmation because that helps build our confidence. So every part of me is beautiful. Can I hear you say that? Every part of me is beautiful.
Every part of me is beautiful.
Yes! And I didn't even have to say and say it like you mean it. You are gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay, and then let's get into the fashion. You know there's no rules to fashion, right?
Okay.
Yes, because you don't let the clothes wear you, you wear them.
Okay.
Right, y'all? Okay. And then you could start small, find colors you like. Do you have colors that you like or different styles? Do you see things like, I want to wear that, or this will make me feel confident?
You know, I mean, I do my late night scrolling on Instagram, as all mommies do.
Me too.
So that's like where I see the fashion. I'm not a big color person.
No?
But I'm open to stepping out of my box.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not big on color. I typically go with black because that goes. But I feel like that's the mommy in me. Like you just go with what you can throw on that'll go with many different things. So
yes, well, we can interchange it a lot.
Yes.
She knows what she wants, and that's another thing, saying and knowing exactly what you want, because that's what's gonna come back to you. She said, not just a man, a what?
A black king.
There you go. All right. Well, I want to get you started. I have a gift for you. Yes, I do. Okay, I hope you like my gift. I've been working on some things. Narvell, check it out. Yes. It's colorful. Let's go take a look at it, Narvell. Yeah? Narvell is looking at it. It's like, how you feeling so far? It's colorful.
It's colorful.
It's colorful, but you know, you want to be seen, honey, because if I put on something, you gonna see me. Okay? You want to be seen. I think it's, it has bright colors, and it could complement your beautiful complexion as well. So how do you feel about it?
Yes, I love the pink. Barbie is still in, so yes, I'm feeling it.
You're a Barbie in the flesh, don't you see it? I do. I think you will look fabulous in this. All right, I need to see you in it. Well, I cannot give you the perfect gift for vacation without giving you a vacation, right? Okay, well, Wyndham Rewards is the #1 hotel rewards program with over 60,000 hotels, resorts, and rentals, and more. Pack your bags, okay? You're getting a 4-night stay at any Wyndham hotel or resort around the world for you. Congratulations, you deserve it. You got your dress, girl, work it, okay? This is for you, mother.
Thank you.
How are you feeling, Narvell?
Thank you. I'm elated.
Take up your space. Take up your space, girl. Yes, there you go. There you go. Thank you so much for sharing your story, and you have such a beautiful heart. So I hope you have the best time, and I pray that you find your king. We'll be right back. Wear your dress, girl. Now, before the holidays, we had the amazing opportunity to have the one and only Michelle Obama here at the Happy Place. Woo, we had such a great conversation that it all couldn't fit in one episode. So here's some moments that we didn't get to show you on the original show. Take a look. You have a birthday coming up, huh?
I do. 61.
61?
Yeah.
You better look good.
61.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
What's the trick to looking this good?
Living right,
Yes.
being good inside. It starts on the inside.
That's the best
Eating
answer.
right, exercising, all the things that I talk about, I just try to implement it,
Yes.
So, but it starts from in here. So what I do know that what I give out, I give back. So
yes.
how I show up in the world reflects back on me.
I'm taking notes as you speak.
But you're doing that.
Thank you.
You got that down.
Thank you.
That's why you are such a beautiful soul.
Thank
and
you.
all of the things.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
That means so much coming from you.
Yeah, you got that going on already.
Thank you, Michelle. You know I gotta ask you, Michelle, can you cook?
I can, but I don't.
Well, what's your good dish? What do the kids love for you to fix?
I haven't cooked in a while.
Okay.
And so when I did cook, they liked my mac and cheese. I made this great linguine pasta dish that they probably had too much of. You know, I had my go-tos. I mean, I was like every working mother.
Yeah.
You know, I was really trying to, and when they were younger, they still just didn't want food that had stuff on it. So, you know, if you had chicken, it had to be plain, because if they could see the seasoning, and then they would pick around it like, what's this? And it's like, it's pepper. Just eat the chicken. So I still cooked for them as babies.
Yeah.
So it was simple salmon and a vegetable and couscous and things like that.
On
so
one of your meals.
yeah, I'm not like, you know, impressing anybody.
Okay.
But now you know, you have resources, and I say, let the people who do it.
That's right.
You are so much. I have no ego about cooking. I'm like, you learn to do this for a living. You do it. And I'll do the things like, I'll write a book.
Right.
She'll write a book. I'll do something else.
Yes.
So,
Superpower.
yeah, right.
Now, I want to know, okay, so when you identify what you're afraid of, does that help you overcome it?
Yeah, for me it does, and I think for most people, because if you can name it, you know, because sometimes we just let the fear guide us. We're not even thinking about it. We're not conscious of it.
Right.
You know, and sometimes if you name the thing that's making you afraid, you can look at it in the eye and take some of the mystery out of it.
Yes.
You know, I say, like, sometimes we are afraid of one another. You know, unfortunately, we live in a world sometimes that makes people afraid of each other because of the color of their skin or because of their accent or where they're from. And we don't we're not honest about where those stories are coming from. We just sort of let it infect us. But I think if we start putting that stuff out on the table, learning to talk about it with our family members and with our friends, we can start demystifying the thing that we don't know. A lot of times we're afraid of the unknown. And especially with our phones talking to us, instead of talking to each other, we're listening to, you know, feeds that are feeding us misinformation about one another, and it can become very dangerous. So I do think, I think naming a fear. I also think that starting your day off kind.
I love that.
You know, I mean.
That really speaks to me.
Yeah.
You want to give us some examples of that? Like,
I write about the power that we have. A lot of times we think has to be big, and you know, you got to run for president, you got to change your neighborhood, you've got to stop climate change. And most people do not have the power, will never have the platform for that. But there is real power in the small things you do and say, like, there's nothing more powerful than being a good parent to the kids you bring into the world. There's nothing more powerful than giving yourself good messages to start you off. And I got this tip. One of my good friends was the mayor of Dallas for a while, Ron Kirk, and his wife, who's a good friend of mine, told me that he has this habit of getting up in the morning, and of course I shared it in the book. He's quite honored. But he's quite the character, but she says she would hear him in the bathroom starting his day with, hey, buddy, you know, just talking to himself. How you doing? It's gonna be a great day. And this is an important man, right? And he's like giving himself this sort of, hey, buddy pep talk. And, you know, I love that about him, that endears me to him. Yes. And I started, every time I'd see him, I'd say, hey, buddy. And then I started doing that for myself. I said, well, let me greet myself with a little kindness, you know, because look, if we don't start our day kind, we don't know what's gonna hit us.
Right.
And
so
a lot of times, we're not guaranteed that anything kind is gonna happen to us. So it's something as small as a practice of breaking those bad mantras, you know, because we all have them, I do, oh, look at my face. I shouldn't do this. I'm a failure. I should have worked harder. Those are the things that we get used to telling ourselves. So a small practice is think of something good you can start your day with that you control and start practicing that to break that loop. So that's start kind.
It's a gym.
And know that small things matter. They build up to something important.
I love her. Hands down, my favorite guest of all time, Michelle. Oh my goodness. We'll be right back. What do you do after that?